We just got a python in a fish tank right here. That's trippy. I mean, those are the plants that we all know and love. That's a Nubius friseri maybe. We got some Java fern and some woodscape and some very terrified Siamese algae eaters. Wow, those Siamese algae eaters are probably not like small. Run! Don't get eaten. I don't think the snake is actually interested in eating them. They're too small. But like they're not actually that small, but they're dwarfed by the size of this monster. You don't see this often. If you're gonna house one of these big snakes, you do need to like prep a water feature for them. Most of the time, those water features will not look as extravagant as a planted tank. That's a legit planted tank. You're in a planted tank hobby right now. This is a fish tank enthusiast right here, who also happens to have a gigantic snake that loves water. That is incredible. But for those of you who are worried, like, that's not enough area for a snake to be in. There's not even dry land. The snake is going to drown. Well, usually the water feature is paired with a much bigger land feature. And this person provided us with that as well. So yeah, you can't really fault. There's no fault in this. This is a crazy setup. That is one of the coolest setups ever. I'm not sure, is this just like someone's house? Like they just have this in their house? I think so. I don't think this is like a local zoo or aquarium, but this is what I would see at my local zoo or aquarium. This kind of level of habitat and snake keeping. It's not, wow, look, that hole, just, you can see the fish tank through the hole. That is something else. So yes, a much bigger terrestrial part of the tank, of the enclosure, which looks even better than the planted part. And the planted part already looks pretty awesome. This snake is living life. You don't get more lucky than this snake in captivity. There are much worse enclosures. Like, I think 95% of enclosures are worse than this. This snake really hit the jackpot. But I do see some of the comments, and myself, I'm genuinely curious, like, what if it just so happens the snake takes a big old crap when it's inside the water? That's gonna spike everything up. That's gonna ruin all the water parameters. It doesn't even matter how fast you get the crap out of there. Like, snake crap is no joke. It's just full of digested protein. Fish tank review. Let's get it. This Bish 1975 sent in their 14-gallon rimless with neon tetras, coolie loaches, rummy nose, and lots of live plants. There's a betta fish you didn't actually say anything about. You forgot the centerpiece fish, dude. Very interesting centerpiece scape decor. Got a mysterious cube-looking thing from Transformers. It's the Allspark. This is one of my fiance's catchphrases. Randomly, she'll be like, "Give me the cube, boy." Makes me laugh every time because she's this dainty, innocent woman, and randomly in public she'll just be like, "Give me the cube, boy." You just don't expect Optimus Prime from this non-suspecting woman. Anyway, 14-gallon rimless is quite a nice size for a pretty well-established, well-stocked tank. I don't see the rummy nose, so maybe you don't have enough for them to feel comfortable enough to, maybe it's just an ill-timed photo, who knows. I like the wild look. I don't know how to feel about the Allspark being the centerpiece scape. For now, a 4 out of 5. Keep it up.
Hey guys, quick pause to thank our sponsors for this vid. Thank you, WTF. Get out of the way. Anyway, please support Churs on Patreon if you enjoy his content and join the Fish Discord server by I'm busy.
Boom. I want Doritos now. You know, something fishy about hatchet fish. I always found something. Now I know exactly what it is. Doritos. Sweet chili heat. Nah, I like sweet chili heat the best. I don't even like Doritos. 5 out of 5 meme. There's a helicopter flying ahead. Why does it have to be so noisy? Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Mallory Briggs sent in their 10-gallon fish tank with rasboras and corridoras. Damn, you must be hitting the gym because you got a whole corridor ass, bro. Hello, my name is Chris. They call me the anti-Rizzler, and I'm an alcoholic. All right, before you send your photo, please scrub your algae, bro. What do you think this is, Mike G? This is the most premium experience. This is the most prestigious ranking. Way better than the IUCUNCIUUCI. Nobody can remember that, Japan. Change the name to Sugoi Fish Tanks. Everyone will know the name then. Instead of ICUP. All right, I'm being a little savage. I don't care. We are the best fish tank review in the world. We're the best music. Yeah, scrub down your fish tank before you send it. This is a prestigious program for only the best of the best can make it on here. And for that, I will not rate it. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not rating it. I'm an indecisive person. You should see how long it takes for me and my fiance to pick where to eat. Y'all, give me some life pro tips. How do we decide that? We're not even hungry at that point. Mouthful of pellets equals happy goldfish. You know that one friend that like got massive amounts of food in their mouth, but they're still getting their plate. They're still filling their plate. That's how you know. That's how you know that guy's a homie. That's how I grew up. Low income. You don't know where your next meal is coming from. So you know what? Make the good times last while it can. That's how you gotta do it. This goldfish is a real one. They've experienced real life. No available backup plans. No safety net. Huge respect to you if you're in a similar position. Keep your head up, King. Better days to come. I'll never understand why pet stores do this. Do what? They're just selling a new knife set? Just kidding. Sometimes they take in some like rescue pets because people don't know where to dump their pets that they don't want anymore because they're irresponsible pieces of crap. So I don't know. I don't want to judge too fast because it's very rare to get really big fish like this out of the blue without having to rescue it or take it in. Most pet stores, if they're not rescuing a fish, they're usually very small because they come from the breeder. I will choose to see the bright side. I will choose to give the benefit of the doubt. 5 doubt out of 5. Fishy Business sent in their grade 10 school project. Bro, wait, actually that's kind of impressive. Like that's kind of really black water type, you know? They must have researched what the nice properties of tannins are and applied it immediately. I don't know what's in there, but hot damn, that's a tea and a half. You can have some all you can drink tea right there. That's some forbidden leaves. That would make Uncle Iroh a very happy uncle. Benefit of the doubt continues. 5 out of 5 school project. 3 years ago, my sister got this bed of fish and barely cared for it. Small bowl, dirty water, no decor. I wanted a fish for the holidays and began to research. Yeah, that's right. So I decided to give him a new home. I'm glad you went to the right sources for researching. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you went all out. Sheesh. That is an upgrade and a half. Alright, a little bit fast on the introduction, but Betta looks good. Betta looks inquisitive, looks like he's enjoying his new environment. Can't ask for more than that. Really, y'all cannot ask for more than that. And it's a very encouraging moment in this person's hobby journey to actually have a success like this. This is going to make them go on to more successes. This is a very important stepping stone. No way. I really don't think y'all should be feeding your fish junk food like that, bro. Like deep fried shrimp with the batter and everything. I mean, koi fish will eat anything, but that is one of the most unhealthy things you can give them, aside from like french fries. I mean, at least shrimp have a bit of protein in it, but damn, that is the first time I've seen a fish eat something deep fried like that. 0 out of 5. You gotta do better.
I don't know. Go ahead and drop them in really softly. Say goodbye, fishies. Goodbye, fishies. We love you.
Yeah, I saw those bigger fish in there. Those
Good
are...
luck.
Why do you eat my fish? It's why do you eat my fishies?
That's a rude awakening
Good
for
job.
any child to have their pet fish eaten right in front of them. No.
I don't think so. I think you swam off.
Nice try though, nice try. Depresso, copium overload from the parents. They must have seen big fish movement in the water. The parents must have been like regretting it the instant the fish went in. Go into damage control mode right away because it was not gonna be a good time. Those poor fish. But this is best case scenario because I believe those are carp or goldfish they're putting in this pond. And we all know that that is the last place you want to put your pet goldfish. They'll wreck that ecosystem in a year. Those fish, those bigger fish that ate these goldfish, they're the true unsung heroes. The parents, the true villain, and those guys are the true heroes. Those fish made sure that their ecosystem is going to stay safe and native. All right, here's a quick little update on the Hillstream inspired aquascape I did a few weeks ago. I actually lost a few Dorpraspora from the acclimating process, as you can see. I got 6 and there's only 4 left. So 2 of them could not acclimate properly. And yeah, rest in peace. The shrimpies are doing so good in here. Some of them are pregnant, but I don't see any that I could show you right now in this tank. We're absolutely loving it in here. There's a bunch of algae that's growing now. There's spot algae right on this leaf. I'm not liking that. That is the first instance of spot algae and it's coming on pretty strong. But in other planty news, these crypts are starting to fill in pretty good and I can't wait until they start carpeting for me. The substrate is looking less and less white every week because of just algae growth and little shrimpy fishy poops. And also I might be filling up this tank a little too strongly during my water refills because I've been stirring up the substrate. Looks like Oreo substrate now. Not a big fan of that. Kind of washed out this one cryptocorin in the back there. That's totally my fault. I did see Spermy, my reticulated hillstream loach, or zebra hillstream, a few times. That guy is getting pretty comfortable in here. I still gotta get him a friend. This particular crypt is just taken off. The cryptocorin Wentii. This one too, honestly. Wentii really blow me away. Time to feed them a little bit. Sick one-handed opening. I love these extreme foods. This is like probably the only one that can fit in the mouth of true nanofish. It does look like I'm feeding a lot for just 4 chili rasboras or dwarf rasboras, but all the shrimp will have to eat. And it takes a while for the hillstream loach to come out and eat their fill as well. Drop in a few extra pellets so that all the inhabitants can get a chance. Everybody eating good in here, man. This guy was close to the action, so this shrimp got here first. Lucky dude. Oh, there's a pregnant shrimp I get to show you guys. They're making their way over to the food. This girl needs to eat. Come on. Come on, queen. Go get yourself some protein. Yeah, over here, over here. Drop down, drop down. There we go. One more level. There we go. Spouse, didn't your tank have different corals last week? Me. I won a giveaway. I got a good deal on it. It was an accident. You look very pretty today. Always pick D for these nuts. The only reason to be angry at this movie, why there's a guppy in there. Haven't you heard of the world famous salty guppy spittoon? They were saltwater the whole time. We've been treating them very wrong, putting them in our freshwater enclosures. How dare we? I haven't seen the new Ariel movie yet. Is it good? It feels kind of weird watching Ariel as an adult, or all the Disney remakes, because like I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not supposed to enjoy these princess movies. It's kind of weird, bro. Kind of weird. Some people really enjoy it, and they're like 35-year-old Reddit mods. I've said too much. My life is on the line now. This tank is sent in by Lofi. Basically lo-fi, but spelt very weird. This is their first tank, and I'm impressed. I mean, that piece of woodscape right there, I like it. It's like roots from a real tree in nature. The Vallisneria, the real plants, your substrate is looking a little bit not fertilized. I'm hoping that you have something there for the nutrients, because these are very heavy root feeding plants. The top of the hardscape perfectly fits that gap in the night crew. A versatile light. Beautiful. I just did some fish tank maintenance. That's not the best idea. Actually, my whole arm went into the water. 3.6 out of 5. Keep it up. Found on Kijiji. No. Tell me that's Photoshop. Tell me that's AI generated. Yo, they have a wave maker in there though. I don't actually know how deep the rabbit hole goes here. I don't know the true damage this has done. I can only assume that this is a horrible fish tank with horrible stocking options for a saltwater. But the saltwater pros will let me know and let you know in the comments just how badly, just how royally they messed up with the stocking here. That looks like a saltwater angel. These look like damsel fish. Am I making any sense? Clownfish. Hopefully is one male, one female, so they don't fight. Wait a second. That's a blurred picture, bro. That's a electric eel. No, Plecky. Tell me this Pleco is alright. My fish. My cheap CO2 system from Amazon. Great idea. Yo, I can't even see the word. You need more contrast, bro. Like, making videos 101. I think they're trying to say they're bringing their fish on their road trip from Maine to Utah. You're a complete clown. Why is it hashtag LeBron? How will this fish affect LeBron's legacy? Saw this in front of a restaurant near the school I work at. I don't know which one's more disturbing, the fish tank or that thing. What the hell is... What was the vision? I mean, look at it. Amazing. Welcome back to the end of the episode. I hope this show has made your Monday go just a little better. Start the week off for you on the right note. And before I let you go, it's time for Katwa. The question of the week is, what is your favorite country that you would like to visit that you haven't visited yet? Mine is Italy, because I want some pasta, bro. Give me some of that pasta. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I don't want Italy to ban me from going there, because it's such a creepy way of saying, I'm sorry, Italy, please don't ban me. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet. Tetra, 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 we in a spot, coming in hot, ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, clear my fin rod from Cariciformes, stupor at your road on, hold on. There's not another fish that you can wish for, lit fam sus, I finna one, I finna gone 3 days without furt, I'm an addict, like fanatic, I'm a baddest, no tabs, we dirt, my Corey gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt, we came to play, came to silence, gang.